might just leave that. There we go. I think.
Okay, I don't know.
Oh, why we have two Discord audios? There we go. Hello, everyone. Oh, that's loud. Welcome to the live stream. It's been a while. I'm your host, Crazy Green Hedgehog, who's upset at his sister. I am here with Ben and Miles.
Hello.
Howdy, howdy. A brilliant day in the field
I
for our
can't
live
hear
stream.
myself. There we go. I heard myself.
Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, it's been quite some time since the last Shenanigans we had, but we're back here now with one or two small updates, I believe. Eh, Manic and Mars?
Yep, yep.
Yeah, there he is, there.
Also,
we're
let
here
me know,
for.
chat, if you can hear Miles. I got him at 200, so hopefully
Can't-
no one goes deaf.
I swear if I have to scream, I will either back up or move my head away from the mic. No promises, though. I might forget my own role.
Yeah.
All right, if there's
And-
echo, I gotta fix a lot of noise suppression. But go
Mm-hmm.
on, I'm gonna fix settings while y'all do y'all thing.
Well, yeah, well, where are we going to start? I mean, there's a lot that's happened since the last time there's been a stream on here.
How about
Well-
talk about the music first? What have we got?
The,
Oh,
mu-
yeah,
the
updates.
music.
All right, so here's the update on the music. We'll start with the animatic later. We do have something interesting to show. We've done a thing. Turning my volume up because reasons. We've done something interesting with the music where I think now it's time to start putting the triplets vocals into these tracks. As well as the main theme song. Like, that's the big one. So, did I find a vocalist? Yes, I did. It's me.
Hey.
Real shocker there.
It's me. I'm singing the vocals with, I guess, the triplets. It would be Sonic's, Manic, and Sonia. They're singing the theme song properly. But I do have to fix certain things in the track still. But you guys won't see that until the animatic intro that will be posted eventually. So stay tuned for that. We also finished episode 1's vocal line stuff, all the EQ and compression. That's done. I am super excited to can't wait to show that when the thing.
Oh, that's
Bang.
going to be fun.
That's gonna be interesting. You guys aren't ready for that.
No, you ain't.
What else? Epilogue is finished, so we recorded the lines for that, and that's fun.
I may or may not have lost my vocals and proved once and for all why Riff is the best character in the series. Oh, who said that? I didn't say that.
I didn't say
One or
that.
two other familiar faces may pop up here and there. Just saying.
Hey.
Although my leg still hurts.
My leg.
So hopefully for the chat, hopefully we're not clipping the audio. If we are clipping, please let us know because Miles is gonna yell at me.
I have
it's all
chat,
good.
so I have chat. So if anyone even thinks about riling, I don't know, somebody up, I can instantly just flip that switch, turn back into a certain husky, and tell someone to stop clipping the mic, Manic, you micro brain.
Hey, shut up, dude! It's fine. It's
Back away from the mic. I thought we talked about this before.
Hey, I might have to get the frying pan again.
Whoa!
Took a
Hey,
dent
no,
last time.
Hold,
Hey,
everyone!
whoa, hey,
Jesus!
I can talk to him. We're
First
just
of
talking.
all,
We're just talking.
I'm against the wall. Like, I can't go any backer than my back. Oh boy.
Interesting. Well,
Well, as long as we're not
Respect that.
clipping, because everything's peaking on OBS.
yeah. I
Okay.
know. I'm a stickler when it comes to audio myself, so it's like,
Yeah, let me know if I'm coming in a bit quiet too, by the way, because sometimes on these types of calls, my audio is usually pretty. It's clear, but it's also really low.
Then again, I can just turn you up on his end if you really wanted to.
Oh yeah,
meant, like-
you're everyone's at 200. So
Well, that's a mistake.
Nice.
Well, that's a mistake, but hey, I guess.
hey,
I guess
if
it's
it-
fine.
like I said, if it's clipping, just let us know. I'll do audio adjustments. But if it's fine, we'll continue. Update in personal stuff. So I have a music room now, not a drum room no more. It's a music room now. So I was thinking about doing more like streams like this, but in the music room where I play piano, maybe play some drums, maybe annoy, Miles and Ben. Um, maybe play
What?
some. No, no. So that'd be fun. Just like
Oh
in the
yeah.
music room. Um, so that's done. I think that's it, really. We just been
Yeah.
chatting. Oh, it's the final day of the month. So, goodbye, April, and
Hello,
welcome
May.
May.
Hello,
Which
May. My birthday month.
all of our
How-
birthday months.
all of our
Oh shit!
birthday months, actually.
Wow, that's right. We
We're the
made
May boys.
buddies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Ben's birthday. What is your? Oh, so my birthday's on the 8th. Miles
Mine's
is
is
on
also
the.
on the 8th.
Yeah, we're
Mine's
twins.
on the 16th.
Oh,
So we might do a.
birthday stream.
We're doing a birthday stream for sure. It's gonna be wild
Let's
though.
go.
So if
I
you
mean-
guys are interested, please tune in on the 8th of May. That's gonna be fun.
Heck yeah.
Also, if I'm not mistaken, May is actually that month for mental health awareness. If I'm not
Oh
mistaken.
yeah, is it? I need to look that
I
up. Hold on.
believe so.
Research.
Research.
Could be. So
pretty
y'all be
sure.
nice to y'all be nice to your brain. You know.
Yes.
It's precious.
Mental. Well, hold on. Is May.
I love Miles. Google. He's like an old man with the glasses, just like,
Yes, it is. Yep. Yeah.
Old man Riffy.
2026 theme is more good days together. So yeah, mental health awareness. Mental health awareness month. It is in fact in one day. I think. Right? We don't have a 31st. Yeah. Okay. Yep. No, it's tomorrow.
Yeah. So
So everyone
I'm
be
very,
nice.
I'm very big on that. So especially, with personal stuff and whatnot, and kind of why I want to do this project. I've been doing this for 10 years, trying to, teach myself music, guitars, drums, singing, songwriting, and stuff like that. So I'm very big on that, and we're gonna start doing some stuff with that. Maybe I'll do like a little recording for Mental Health Awareness Month, and or make a song and post it. So yeah, take care of yourselves. Reach out and stay happy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
But at the end of the day, that's all about. That's all. Yeah, that's all. Even when I'm trying to be freaking motivational and inspirational, I stutter. Dang, I apologize. But yeah, at the end of the day, that's all what it's about. We can sit here and make music and work on Animatic all we want, but if the mental's bad, then nothing gets done, and just starts a downward spiral. So, to reiterate what Manning said, just reach out, guys, because you never know. You never know until you reach out. If all that stuff.
Yeah, look after you. Yeah, because if your mental health suffers, you physically suffer.
Yeah.
Trust me, we know.
Yeah.
Anywho, so someone in the chat just asks, so what's happening? So what we're doing here? So we're basically going to give everyone an update on what's been happening with the project. We've got one or two things to cover. We got the music to cover. We got a new Animatic is in the works as we speak. In addition to, do you want to mention the episode ideas or?
Keep those under. Do we?
We can explain a little
Yeah, little vague details, I
Mhm.
guess.
Yeah, a few things here and there. So this is what. So we. So what should we show/talk about first? Next, I mean.
about that intro, because that's
I guess we'll start with the first bits of the intro. You're up, man.
Yes.
So we've updated. So here's the thing. I love the original intro sequence from Sonic Underground. I actually, I like it. Right now, for this particular project, I'm going for the anime stuff. Right, I'm going for that Sega Japan, Sonic X. Like, what if Sonic Underground was taken in 1999 and was shipped to Japan? What would they do? So we changed the intro sequence slightly. Some scenes are different from the original to give it that more dramatic, Yes, I'm quiet. I raised my volume up. There we go. A dramatic, that fighting feel to the intro. So that's gonna be cool to see. And it just blows my mind that these characters are much more older. Because when you compare the original title card to the title card we have now, it's a significant jump.
Manic, what did you do? I'm getting audio complaints in chat.
What did I do, Miles?
Well,
Wait,
okay. All
from
right.
which end? Which end?
It's stream chat. I'm looking at it right now.
What do we break now?
We
Gosh.
wait. We can't hear anything. Oh,
Eh,
so, oh boy.
What did you do?
This is why I'm not in charge of this stuff.
Okay.
Well.
Um. Okay. If anyone can hear me, say yay. If not, say nay. Can anyone hear?
We'll make this easier. One's in chat.
Oh
if
no,
you
it's
can hear
working.
us.
It's working. I just played back.
Oh.
It's working.
Okay. Well, I guess that was when you were speaking a little bit quieter.
Okay. I hear.
Okay. Anywho, yeah, change the scenes into the whatchamacallit, and we're gonna show I can't speak bits and pieces of that. So
It's transferred.
yeah, and I guess Ben, take it away.
Yeah. it's-
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll share share my screen real quick. Hang on, I'm not on the. No.
I'm prepared for class. Unbelievable. This is like showing up with a test and you barely
Funny.
studied the material. What are
Right.
you doing, man? There
So
we go.
basically, what we have here is we're following a similar trend to like how the Animatic was, the Manic Sick Days one. Only this time we're adapting it into. Do you want me to play the music as well? The latest bit of music. Miles, I did notice you did send me over the later version of the main theme. Do you want me to implement that instead?
I have, but I think just for the sake for the sake of obviously the audience here, I don't know. Actually, that's Manic's call to make, not mine.
Yeah,
All right, man.
we could play here's and there's. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's what we got so far. We're trying our best to sort of we're taking the style that we already have, with thanks to Blue Whirlwind and I, making it into the into our version of the intro. It's kept relatively faithful to the original, but with one or two minor changes. It's still incomplete, but here's what we have so far. So if y'all can see, okay, how's it look on stream? Okay, good. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
Triplets born, the throne awaits. A sea awards of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate. Bide your time, lie in wait. Sonic Underground, Sonic Underground.
Okay, hate to interrupt it so soon, but that's how we got so far.
Yeah. We're gonna make some adjustments with vocals, so they're still being experimenting with vocals. But the instrumental is done. So yeah, that's kind of the animatic of the intro. I assume that my
So
volume's
far.
still up. Yep. Yeah, we got that. We got that scene there. I just love that right there. It's different.
What, this
and
one here?
Yes, it's because the original one was like Queen Alina got the kids and Manic is on the far right. Why? So I wanted to be close to Mom. So the fact that you captured that really, it's beautiful. I love that.
It's followed by this scene, which I'm quite proud of, with Oracle, which I thought in the original one, he just kind of, if you remember, in the original opening, he just sort of waves his arm happily, like he's supposed to be warning of like the deadly fate, but in the other one, just kind of looks more like he's flicking like a, I don't know, glitter at something, and then all of a sudden Robotnik's invading. Here it actually looks more like, oh dear. Zoom in. And of course, as many will probably notice, we got one or two other characters involved in this.
Yeah, we got
So,
Knuckles,
who we got?
Knuckles, Cyrus,
Knuckles?
and Trevor.
Yeah, there they are, surrounded by the bots.
It's perfect because like, again, the original really, I don't know. There are certain things that just don't look good, and this gives it more of that, that fight feel, that JP style of it. Oh, there goes Robotnik. Oh my goodness, evil. It's a little eggmobile.
Yeah, in the Animatic, which there's a reason for that, why it's like that, but surprises, surprises.
I love the Sonya shot.
also, oh yeah, let's just move to there then. So
That's tough right
here we
there.
go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This one I wanted to keep original from the original show. Um, just just to keep it, from the OG style. But she's older, a little more anime feel to it. Love it.
yeah. So again, keeping faithful, but just adapting the new style and making of one or two other adjustments from like the original opening, which because of it being a Western style cartoon on a tight budget, outsourced to France, had quite a few uh, what shall we say in consistencies. We're going to try and fix that as best we can
And the thing
with
too
the
is, like there's gonna be certain scenes that you guys aren't gonna be able to see today, but down the line you're gonna see where we actually take certain like a feel from like a real musician standpoint, like what real musicians do, tricks and stuff like that, you know, and we're gonna adapt it to this cartoon. So the fact that these characters play their instruments, we're gonna really have them do tricks. Like stick tricks for Manic is not one of them. It could be him flipping the stick, but there's more to it. We're gonna add to it. As I am a drummer, I do a lot of things on drums that are interesting. And Sonic and Sonya, same thing. They're gonna do some cool tricks to their instruments that you would be like, whoa. Um, what else? So you have the Sonya scene, Queen Alina, yeah, make it
yeah.
more
That's
sad.
another little inconsistency that wanted to add is we're going to add more motion to it, and also the other inconsistency is that we have here in Alina her more contemporary robes. Like because in the original opening she literally just had a red hood and that was it. Which in the show, obviously, she has more of a teal type, uh, almost almost burqa like attire. So keeping consistent with that, and this shot's kind of cool because if you notice who's in the background there, it's
Robotnik.
Baldy McNosehair himself with
Oh,
teeth.
I did catch that. That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah. It's one of the beauties about doing animatics. I will say though, this is a pretty tricky thing to do because, well, for one thing, it's at top speed, so a lot is happening. Like in the original opening, so everything's like barely a second long. Which for the sake of animatics is pretty, it's pretty good. And such. I mean, like this scene, I'm glad I took my time with.
Hmm.
Hmm. Um, what else?
Oh, can we talk about the Cyrus with Knuckles scene that with the robots? That
Yes, yes, yes.
So that scene here, the idea is if it was animated, what the camera's gonna do is essentially focus on Knuckles, and it's gonna 360 around the character. So you see Knuckles, then it'd be Trevor, then it'd be it'd be Knuckles, yeah, Knuckles, Trevor, Cyrus, and then it pans out into the robots on top. That's the
Yeah.
idea.
To make it a little bit more three-dimensional. Three-dimensional, so it's like a pan shot. You see all of them around, with the feeling of surrounded, and then you pull out and you see a whole army of SWAT bots is about to incarcerate, shoot, whatever. There's even a tank in the background if you notice
Oh my.
on the far top. So Robotnik ain't messing around. Like there he is with all arms in the air and like he just don't care.
Yeah, and he's another thing with Robotnik too is he's aged, so he needs that mobility, the robot mobility thing.
Man's got a freaking mobility scooter in 2075. I don't know.
Something
Yeah, and
2080.
he probably easily weighs like what 700 pounds. So his legs are probably going to give out regardless.
Yeah. Castle.
So
Okay. So here's the scene I want to explain here too. So this shot here, from doing a lot of analyzing from the original intro, this shot here from the intro and first episode, this castle here is where Sonya gets dropped off. So this is Sonya's drop-off point.
yeah, this is the Windermere house. which Belina leaves Sonya in the hands of the aristocrat Lady Windermere. Here I don't know who exactly is being left here, but we know in this shot here, this is where
Manic.
our boy Manic, gets left. So it could be, Sonya, Sonic, and Manic.
And the detail there too, like that's like it's heartbreaking. Like you're putting your kid down. Your kid wants you, and you just you abandon him.
And if you look closely at this scene here as well, you can see that their hands are reaching out as well from the basket. So
yeah,
it's pretty raw. Look at her. I want to hug that queen. And there's obviously Robotropolis.
In sunset.
Sun or moonset? I don't know if it's just like the beauty of the sunset or just the mad pollution that Robotropolis emanates throughout the series.
Yeah.
Either way. Obviously got shots of the. We're gonna have more shots of both Sonic and Manic later down the road doing their thing and such.
Yep. Oh, that shot right there with the triplets with the.
Oh, this shot, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Might rework this one because I'm not too.
It's worth the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to aim for like speak out to Sonic fans in Japan as well. Who are probably used to more anime-esque sort of style. And
yeah, it's like what's that? Those games? Those is it MMDs? What are the games? Those are RPG.
RPGs, yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about MMOs for a second. I was like,
I
wait,
don't know
what?
why I said that. Friggin' yeah, it'd be like an RPG style kind of a thing with the magical stuff and whatnot. So that's what we're going for, that real Japanese and it just works. Also, I want to point out, I'll make a post later. If you guys don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog's pants is inspired by Michael Jackson, the Bad Era. So, just that's a little reference there if you didn't know about the pants. Mm-hmm. Also, the pants idea. I know people keep asking me. So, because the original show actually had certain characters with pants on, like Trevor, for example, and some other characters, why not put pants on these characters as well? But that wasn't the main reason. The main reason was because of a band setting. Wanted this to be more of a band feel. So that's why we have the characters wearing pants.
Yeah, and also if you notice the color scheme, it's inspired perhaps maybe by a certain other hedgehog with super speed and powers. But we'll leave you up to debate. We can leave up to you to work those that out. Mm-hmm. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else we can cover. Yeah, for some reason there's the initial sketch of this shot, which actually we posted onto the posts, got like over 100 likes, which is
yeah,
which I'm quite chuffed about. I think that's about it on the animatic front, unless all we can show off for now, at the very least.
For now, that's the update for the animatics. So until then, you guys won't get an update until the post, the actual literal post. So when you see the upload of the intro animatic, that's when you get to really see the final product. As of right now, these are just the little increments of shots here and there that we have just to show you where the process is right now, because I know we haven't really been live streaming. It's been a month, and that's because we've been working, the whole team. Mm-hmm. Ben, me, and Miles just been thrashing.
Do you want to play it one more time before we move on to the next thing?
Yeah, sure.
All right, one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. Oh shit! I forgot the.
Nice, smooth, fantastic.
Yeah, that was slick. Here we go. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah,
Anyway,
vocals again. Vocals need to be updated again. I'm still experimenting with the vocals, um, and I'm gonna see if Jamie can do Sonia's vocal parts, so that way we have the triplets singing the intro.
3-part harmonies. Ooh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it'd be dope though.
Yeah.
And again, Seal already sounds like your everyday anime like intro, whatever you want to call it, like the anime intro thing. Like, I love it. So it fits. But we're experimenting with how the vocals are being
Everybody
sang.
else.
Yeah. So
More people should see this. Master Adam, I agree. And I'm sure I speak for the others too. That's hopefully the plan.
comment, like, share. That helps the channel.
Share the whole thing around. Share Underground Revival. Share the Animatic, which we're almost at 3K for.
Yeah.
What? Actually,
Yeah.
on Mannix, and we are, but it's not official until I see it on the actual channel. In which case, I don't think we are.
So last thing I'm going to say here is, this has been a dream of mine to do for the past 10 years. And the fact that, I'm very picky on how the music's supposed to sound, and who voices these characters, because I feel like all of that to do a Japanese like anime Sonic, right? You have to be very precious on what you do and how you do it. And so I think we've achieved that musically and visually. So that's great. I really can't wait to can't wait. I get excited.
You guys are in for a treat.
Oh yeah, and episode 1, when episode 1 drops. So that's another thing I wanted to talk about. We have approximately 4 episodes I think we're gonna try to do. We're gonna do episode 1, which is pretty much done, audibly. Episode 2, I think we're gonna start constructing it, and 3 and 4, I'm gonna take my time with it. I might actually reach out to the team, and maybe get some, like feedback on it, because 3 and 4 is gonna be kind of the more rough parts of the story for this project, and for my sake, I need to prepare myself for that, because that's gonna be a little bit on the emotional side of it. And we're really bringing those emotions out. So it's going to be 4 episodes, 1 through 4. I don't know if I'm going to change that. I have no idea. It really depends on how the channel behaves, right? So like if episode 1 drops, the channel grows significantly, and you guys want more episodes, I'll have to talk to the team and we could figure something out. As of right now, 4 episodes, maybe a bonus episode. Maybe I'll slip a 5th one. I don't know. It's all up to the
That,
team.
my friends, is what we like to call foreshadowing. More later, more later, more later.
That's really it. I guess it's a chill stream now. We did the update.
All right. Nice one.
You know what?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna eventually also try to build Sonic's guitar. I don't know, a lot of you guys don't know, but I am trying to build a real life version of the Sonic Underground guitar in my perspective, with my specifications, because I do play guitar as well, and my voice actor for Sonic also plays guitar, pretty good guitar player, and our VA for Sonia, she plays piano, which I have to mention that because she blew me away with playing Dearly Beloved from Kingdom Hearts. That's pretty cool. But I am going to build Sonic's guitar. I'm actually going to build his rig. And we may actually do a short animatic on, like Sonic explaining his gear. Like, hey, I'm Sonic the Hedgehog. This is my guitar. It's got these pickups. That's my pedal board. And that's the amp I use. Blah, 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 blah. I might even tackle like the electrical grid of Robotropolis. I think that'd be cool to kind of explain what is their like rated voltage. What's the city powered? We're gonna write that down too. Anyways, Ben, take it away.
Um, so what am I supposed to talk about again?
Real
Just
smooth, guys.
left me on the spot. If I was just finished with the anime. Okay,
Oh, we're
okay.
done. I don't know. We're just chill. Chat. Throw us your questions. We'll answer it. We're
Yeah, yeah.
man.
Well,
We got.
I can start this out like
Mhm.
we, Zion Craze asks in relation to the guitar that you're designing. Manic, you're talking about the Sonic's guitar with the Sonic head.
Yeah, it's
Am I
got
right?
his quills in the. Yeah, it's got his quills. But the only difference I'm doing is I know that in the original show, and I hate it, and I don't care. Is that the medallion is a double neck. When the guitar comes out in the original show, it's a triple neck. Now, that's cartoon logic. I'm not going for cartoon logic, right? I'm going for the real deal feel, right? The guitar's a double neck. I don't care if it's a triple neck in the show. It's a double neck. It's going to remain a double neck. And that's what I'm building. I'm building a 12 string top with a 6 string bottom, and it's going to have all of the bells and whistles. It's going to have switches, for pickup selectors. It's going to have, split coils, the Sustainiac pickup. The pride and joy of this project is that sustainer pickup because you can do a lot of cool stuff with that. It's going to have a bit of lighting, and it's going to be able to shoot fireworks out. So when we're said and done with the project, with the episodes, I will try to see if I could bring Miles in IRL, try to get him out somewhere. We can meet up, maybe try to get Seal, Sonic, and Jamie Lee. We'll stand together and we'll actually fire the firework out of the guitar on video for this channel. I think that'd be pretty cool to see. That'd be epic.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
You need a laptop if I'm going to do that. Edit it on the spot if I have to. Well,
I
So
better, anyways. Yeah.
Life is a drag 7705 says I think the double neck would look better anyways. 3 seems over the top. Thank you. Yes. I don't like that there's 3 head, necks on it, and to be realistic, a double neck. I mean, look up a Gibson SG, right? Gibson SG double neck. Like that, when you see guitar players hold it, it looks big already. Why would you need 3 necks? But if you also look up Steve Vai's the Hydra guitar, that's essentially a triple neck. And if you want to get technical, Steve Vai is one of the original guys who kind of, I don't want to say inspired by Sonic Underground's weird design, but it's kind of one of those things where it's like, it could be Sonic's guitar in IRL. If it was a triple neck, that's how it would look. So look up the Steve Vai Hydra guitar. That thing is insane. It's triple neck with a sitar in the bottom. It's got all the steampunky buttons and it's got like a built-in synthesizer. It's freaking insane.
Zion Craze also asks, he's seen a band with the Sonic head on there. He's asked, have you heard of it? There's a Brazilian band called Mega Driver.
Yes, I'm actually friends with. If I'm not mistaken, I'm friends with him on Facebook. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's the big dude with the. It's like Sonic's face, and it's a single neck, and he does shows with it. Yes, I do know that person. Pretty cool to see, how that guitar is constructed. And I like the pickup choices. Which I think that guy also does arcade machine repair or something like that on the side, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm not too sure. Anyway, what else?
Did a quick search, and boy, oh boy, do they have beards and golden retrievers.
They have what? Sorry, beards and golden retrievers.
I saw it was. I just skimmed over their channel for a second, then and I saw a video. It was Mega Driver at a Canal Expo, Canal 3 Expo. I hover my mouse over the video, and it's just beards and golden retrievers. I'm like, okay, all right, that's cool.
Sounds like a dream to me.
No disrespect
Zion.
to beards or golden retrievers.
Zion says the Goku one they have blows me away. Yeah, I like all of what they have. Someone made a synthesizer out of a Sega Genesis? Like the
What?
actual console itself. They turned it into a synthesizer.
Wow.
That's
Somehow I'm not surprised.
that's some cool stuff. Like, ugh.
Heard of the emulators that they have in FL, but I assume that's the nothing like the real thing.
That's hey, it ain't called a Mega Drive for nothing. Get it? Drive
Uh,
the signal. Ah, distortion.
Yay.
8-bit distortion.
Oh my goodness. Do we have, I don't think we have any like actual what haven't we shown on the channel in terms of music because it's the only reason I'm here, but it's like there's nothing I don't think. Besides Ride the Storm, but I don't know if you want to let that one out of the bag, Manic.
Yeah. So Ride the Storm's still under being fixed, so it's under
Yeah,
construction. But
fair enough.
we are trying to work with Someday. I know a lot of people asked, "Where's Someday? Where's Someday? We need it," and we're 30% done with that track. It's a lot. But thanks to Miles because he's kind of he's honestly really the main guy who's building the foundation for the track so I can put my pieces into it. So that way, making music is like cooking, right? You got to put all the ingredients in, make a quick taste,
Slow
then
cook it,
cook it.
slow cook it. We don't need none of that, microwave stuff that
Nah,
I refuse to get into
nah, the
for
microwave
fear of
stuff is
triggering
just
Manic.
yeah, the microwave stuff is just sloppy. I don't like sloppy. I want lock in, I want you know good quality because that's the thing. This is a high production project. It's a big production project. I'm not a small little one guy band. I got a whole team here, and we're trying to make this pop out as best as we can in that Japanese style. I've studied Jun Sonoe, Tomoyo Otani, how they did their music in the games. And if you go on YouTube and look up the Team Sonic Racing music making video, where they show you how they make the music, and I look at how Jun Sonoe plays his guitar, how the drums are being played, and I adapt it into Sonic Underground's music. So if you go listen to our music, close to the Japan stuff. Um,
Glitchy has a question in chat here. I may have misheard, but when do you plan to release the first episode?
so I don't
Wait,
have a set date, but I will say this: it's gonna be between middle summer and possibly end of summer.
Summer
Uh,
2026.
yes.
Possibly.
So I don't have a date. I can't say a specific day, but I can go by like the prediction because it's time, energy, and money. Those are the three things right now. Do I have
so
time? Yep.
so basically, I think the best thing we can guarantee is it'll be released when it's
So-
finished. To put
Yeah.
it bluntly.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
So
think putting a time limit on
that's
it
that's just
only.
a theoretical guess. Theoretical guess. It's like middle summer, end of summer, kind of idea. At the moment, you guys are just gonna see music because for me, the music is important or as important as the visuals. So I want to get the music done first, which we're actually almost at the end of it. We're about to
Literally.
start making an EP, our Sonic Underground Classic and Modern EP. So that's gonna be cool to see, and I might even make a copy of a disc and see what it looks like and show it off. Like, look, guys, I got a Sonic Underground disc, or even a vinyl record. That'd be cool. A little vinyl record.
Yeah,
A-
that'd be
As the
insane.
as the pretty much one of the music team leads for Underground Revival, I feel like I have to give the PR response of rest assured we aren't resting on our laurels or sitting around doing anything. We are generally working on this and giving it everything we've got. Heck, we basically been on calls for like what almost every single day of the week working on this stuff. So rest assured, the stuff you
Sometimes on
guys
for
have
10 hours, which I think
oh
is
yeah,
insane.
10 to 11 hour calls is working on music and stuff. So rest assured, what you
Yeah,
guys are hearing in the on the channel right now, albeit demos, is the product of all that hard work and determination, and it should
yeah, and
come
I'll
around in the final product too.
and I will say it's even gotten to the point where because obviously if you guys can't tell, I'm not from the same. I'm from the UK, and these guys are obviously like
5 hour
Americans.
time difference.
Yeah, 5 hour time difference. Now the time, and I get to bed quite late. The time I get to I go to bed, they're still on call. and by the time I wake up at like I don't know 7 or 8 my time, this green SOB here is just still awake and still on stream.
Hey, I don't sleep, dudes.
I know,
See
and
that?
it concerns me. Like, dude, this guy's like a flaming zombie. He just doesn't sleep any sleep of the dead.
Oh, and another thing too.
Gross.
To be funny, something interesting yesterday happened. Miles, you want to explain my near-death experience?
We're going here. We're going here. All right.
Oh boy,
So,
here we go.
so
Strap yourself in,
long,
chat.
long story short.
Get the
so
popcorn.
obviously- yeah, get the popcorn ready. So, long story short, man, I do believe he mentioned about the music studio that he recently had set up.
Yes.
So we were testing some things, trying to get some stuff ready for potential music video filming and stuff in there. And he was having trouble with one of his tripods. I assume from what happened, one of the tripod legs was giving him trouble, and when he was bending down to fix it, he got clonked in the side of the head with the camera, and it nearly took him out. I felt so bad. I wish we have it on film, but we don't. So you're just gonna have to take my word for it. It was rough. I'll say that.
And you laughed. You literally
Yeah,
thought you died.
I feel bad. My first reaction was to laugh. It literally clonked him in the head, but he was like, "Oh man, I'm dizzy." I was like, "Oh boy, that's fun." So
And I
yeah,
still got the little. Oh yeah, it's gone down, but dude, I had a big old lump in my side of my head.
I assume he had a big old knot in the side of his head from the camera.
He got
clonking.
bunked.
Yeah, literally bunk.
Yeah. So yeah, that happened.
Yeah, and I'm still constructing the music room. It's not a drum room no more. It's not just fixated on drums. So I got a piano in there. I got a guitar rig in there, and I guess the goal is from now on in the future of this channel, I like to do little like music streams where I like, play piano, maybe go on the drums for like a little bit, maybe throw a guitar in there, and or kind of make a track of my own on stream and show you how I do like that stuff in that room. Maybe do some singing. I might do some singing lessons. It'd be pretty cool. Singing lessons with Manic. Yeah. Also, what do you guys think of the emotes on the channel? We got like Dingo.
Yeah,
We
You got
So
Dingo.
basically, yeah,
You got Sleep
these
passed
were,
out.
these were actually drawn as commissioned for our dear friend Shiny Misty from me, and she basically wanted like a load of emotes from like the characters in our style. So we got I don't know, I guess Manic stole
Chocolate.
stole chocolate from Sonya, and she's raging, and Sonic here is obviously just going with the flow and just chuckling to himself. And on the other side, Sleet, due to old age, unfortunately died. And
due to old
obviously, like, Bartleby's like, oh, heavens! Whilst Dingo's kind of like, Sleet, you might want to wake up now. Sleet. Sleet. And he pokes him with a stick. Sleet. Don't die on me, boy. So, yeah, emotes are fun.
Yeah. We're going to eventually fix we're going to make it look prettier. Instead of it just look like this plain, we will eventually do like a Discord.
This was literally thought of in the spur of the moment. So trust us, we will definitely have better, I guess, more prettier stream overlay designs and stuff. So
Yeah. Just note to self: Sleet's not actually dead. Just
No.
canon.
He's just
not canon.
It's not canon. He's alive. He's just old. And so is Dingo, although he don't feel very old.
Screen on black, screen and go black for me. So it must have just been your technological device.
it's
Yeah.
the phone. Yeah, no, we're good here.
Phone, yeah.
Phone,
Phone.
Dingo.
Sonia, Sonia.
Oh my god.
Dingo.
Well, thank you, Mister Dim 8753.
It's
Oh
Adam.
god.
It's Adam. You can't even pronounce his name right.
In
This
my
is the
defense,
part-
I've never been able to read.
This is the
Well,
part where
That's
Miles.
why I wear glasses.
This is where the part Miles throws a fit.
And ladies and gentlemen, Riff has entered the chat. Here we go. quick tidbit. I do just want to say to those of you that have seen that animatic, I will say Riff has possibly changed my life in terms of everything in the Sonic community, especially here, because I did not expect to have my own official OC, let alone something as polarizing as as that Husky boy on in my bingo card. So I will say, if anything, thank you guys for the response for that, and expect to see him around a lot more often.
Yeah, alongside me, which much to Riff's dismay.
Yeah, and the
Don't
reason
even
why
get
I
me
know because
started.
some are asking like, why the OCs? So the original Underground had weird background characters, and I hate them with a passion. They look ugly, and so I thought it'd be a great idea to add, some of the Mobian like OC Mobians, like Miles and Moray, and give it that like real world feel to it. Like, yeah, we did a mission. We're triplets. Blah blah blah. Queen robotic. Hey, look at these guys. We should be friends with them. Kind of a thing. So
Yeah.
it works, and it's like Riff is basically inspired by regular shows Benson and Squidward. So
Yeah.
it's like Benson and Squidward combined into
Morphed into one.
Or Bert,
one
Bert from Sesame Street to a degree.
goodness. So
Yeah.
I really do love Riff. Riff is hilarious.
The good thing about it is that it's literally me, so I don't have to put on a voice or anything. I just have
Yeah,
to scream
yeah.
every now and then,
Yeah.
which I've been working on ever since. And it's like, brother, I can really do this.
Drink water, guys. Stay hydrated.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Water is definitely. Well, that's one of the good things. I definitely have upped my water intake because of this. So that is definitely definitely a plus. Yeah, phone was being stupid for some reason. Yeah, I figured technology. Yay.
Where we
Yeah,
at in
sometimes
the stream here? What's the time now?
About an hour.
Oh, we did
Got an hour yet?
Awesome.
Yep.
Hey, not bad.
Any more last minute? Any more questions? Chat. Feel free.
Yeah. Leave the questions in. We'll try and answer as much as we can here. Again,
Isn't the one about where babies come from? We should be fine.
Oh, God. No.
Well, when a mother and a father love each other very much.
Shut up!
Oh man.
I
The
don't
last
wanna
time
hear
you
this! I
you
don't
buy
like-
them in a store, just like everything else.
Wait, no. Oh, God. That's actually store-bought joke.
Okay.
Yeah, if you got questions, just put it in the comments.
Just throw them in there, man. Throw them in there. We'll leave this last 10 minutes or so and we'll try and answer them when we're not dying.
Oh,
Jeez, that was
goodness.
loud. Wow.
Yeah.
So-
man. You can clip the mic again.
Gummy worms! I got gummy worms, dudes.
Gummy worms wiggling here and there and there. No.
Gummy
For everyone that has no clue what's going on, this is what usually happens when the three of us are together. It's absolute gold. So I'm glad this is actually being streamed.
It's the Soda. For goodness sake, Soda. Unky Ben, where did Sonic, Sonia, and Manic come
No!
from?
You shut your mouth, dudes! No! Be quiet! No!
Oh man.
I know that guy. He's cool. Love you, Sono. Master Adam 875 asks, any ideas for the triplets' father?
I'm thinking about it, but I'm thinking about
He
it.
went to get the milk and never came back. I'm kidding.
I'm thinking about it. There is something gonna be for there. It's gonna be a little different because again we're going for the dramatic kind of more like darker feel to it. I mean Sonic Underground was originally supposed to be dark, but I guess they tried and it didn't work. But
Fumbled to the bag.
it was like 7 writers later, but whatever. What I'm gonna do is I have an idea for it. I just can't think of it right at this moment, and probably just wait until later. But I do have something for it. Do you think Manic will make a gear change for his hoverboard? Yes, I want to do extreme gear. Sonic Riders. Yeah, I want to do Sonic Riders inspired stuff for that. I actually want Sonya, Sonic, and Manic to all have their like extreme gear. It'd be cool. We're still keeping the motorcycle. And let me stress this real quick.
Yeah.
I'm not making the motorcycle look ugly, fugly, this Tron Legacy look. This motorcycle is going to be based on an actual motorcycle, which, by the way, for this project, I really want to try to buy. It's a 2000 to 2007 Yamaha R6, Japan. That's Japanese motorcycle, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that bike's fast, and comparing it to what they used in the original show for Sonya's motorcycle revs, it's actually really close, if not identical. Yeah. So you might see Sonya with an actual like R6 inspired bike, which actually we're gonna experiment with the intro because Sonya has a bike in the intro sequence, so you might actually get to see that. Anywho, yeah.
Oh God, everyone's now calling me Unky Ben now. Because look, Creative Doofsy, I'm assuming that's our Gizbit. Yeah, Unky Ben. That's my new name, Unky Ben.
Change his name on Discord. Change his name on the server.
I got you, fam.
Yes. Perfect.
Peter.
Oh jeez. All right, skipping down to Life is a Drag 7705. Is there anything off the table for this project that might be something people request a lot?
That's a good question. Damn. I'm eating gummy bears.
Brother.
Okay. I know people asked about like implementing we're doing the Japanese stuff, right? So Tails, Amy, Rouge, Blaze, that side of it. Now, I don't know because right now I just want to get the kind of general idea out of Sonic Underground. So it's like, if Sega picked this up, do you, Twin? Because I know Sega, if Sega was to pick it up, that's what they're going to do. See, I don't want to like force it. Be like, yeah, let's throw Rouge and Blaze and Big the Cat, and it goes nowhere. Too much. Let's leave it for them to decide. At the moment, let's build the blueprint for Sonic Underground. I think that's the smartest move you can do. Because if you add too much to it, it's just going to, I don't know. It's just going to
get out of hand.
Well, that and plus, what we only have you said 4 at max episodes.
That's all we have, yeah.
If you were to add all those characters, that's a lot of character development in what would be how long in terms of each episode?
Actually, a 3-hour movie.
So basically, it goes back to the channel throttling. If the channel grows and we get more audience, and you guys love what we're doing, music, how we're directing the characters, I will expand the team, and we will see if we can, pump some more stuff out. Maybe, I had an idea for Manic and Shadow meeting in my brain, just like, yo, don't mess with my family, dude. I don't know who you are. Back off.
I don't even know who you are.
Green Faker. Second. But anywho, that's if
Zion
the channel
Craze.
throttles. But go ahead.
Yeah. I was just saying, Zion Craze asks, wait, one more legit question. Are you guys going to do what Deke never did and finish the story?
Yeah, we want to finish the story. I just want to finish the story, and that's it. Again, blueprint for Sega. I am not necessarily a continuation to the series. I feel that continuing on from what was left off is like kind of taking something that tastes like bland junk and just recooking it. Sometimes it'll work, sometimes it doesn't. It really depends. I'm bringing this from the dead. So I'm taking their grave, bringing them out. I'm like, all right, you guys are aged. You guys have more human to it, more human feel to it. You guys are literal musicians, and you guys literally can sing. Your guys' attitudes are different, but the emotional, the trauma for a specific character like Manic's going to have most of it. It's going to really show. A lot of trauma for him, a lot of loneliness, a bit of depression in there. But of course, his brother and sister, comes in and helps Manic and comforts him. A lot of people need
Yeah.
comfort, so that is something that you're gonna see. It's gonna be more emotional. Music is gonna be more dramatic and emotional, and just we want to finish it. We're gonna finish it, and also in the context of a video game, because that's one thing I keep leaving out is not only we're continuing or reviving this thing, excuse me, but we're putting a little bit of video game elements in there. So if Sega really wanted to, they could turn this whole idea into a potential video game. And it's the same thing. Find the quest, save Queen Alina, save the Queen, defeat Robotnik, game ends. But of course, you have these different sections of the games that you have to, levels, excuse me, that you have to go through. So like, you can play as Sonic or Sonya or Manic. It's kind of, like this fighting feel. You can, Sonic's level could be all adventure inspired. It could be like just him spinning, collecting rings, and blah 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 blah. But Sonya could be like a racing style, like kind of like Crash Bandicoot-ish feel to it. Not jumping on boxes, but like, collecting certain things and whatnot. And then you have, the henchmen, you have bosses, Sleet, Dingo.
Dingo.
Sleet Dingo would be last. So it'd actually be like bots, Megabot, other bots, Superior Bot.
Maybe that one robot commander that appears in the episode. Which episode was it? The one where Sonya goes and stays with a friend of hers in East Mobius, whose father's making all those crazy spider bots, and he has
Yeah.
like a
We can we can do that. We could do all the bot bosses and then work our way up to the henchmen. So
Could you even make Bartleby a boss, or do you think he's a bit too good
no,
for
I
that?
can't make a Bartleby a bot. Maybe, but not. Maybe it depends how that goes. But it'd be all the way up to Sleet, Dingo, and then final big boss, Dr. Robotnik. And Dr. Robotnik, I want two healths for him. So one is gonna be
Phase
his
1 and
regular
Phase
form?
2. I like it.
yeah. So it's gonna be his regular form, and once you defeat regular form, he vamps into this kind of massive construction. I won't get into it, but big construction Robotnik.
Woo, y'all ain't ready.
Megabot.
Oh, yeah.
And the music gets like death metal-y and crazy. And it's storming outside. That's the video game approach. So I'm giving, if Sega was to pick it up, potential to make a game. So not just a show, a game. And you have side gigs on the game too. Like just imagine, let's say you wanted to play like a little mini game in the game where you're Sonic the Hedgehog and you got to play guitar notes or something. If you have a guitar, hey, plug it in. You just learned something. Sonic just taught you how to play a chord or a scale. Or Sonya, piano or drums. Like these instruments could be controllers. Because that's the thing, like electric drum kits are just triggers. So if you can have the computer like program the controller, like pad 1 and 2 and 3, you can turn that into a full controller. I've seen people do that. So that'd be cool to see.
What, like Guitar Hero? Or a Rock Band or something?
It's kind of like Guitar Hero Rock Band feel, but you can do things. Like if you hit a snare drum, you can like shoot a laser. If you do like a drum fill consistent, like daggada diggity diggity daggada diggity, right? That pattern will build up to a bigger explosion. Now that's a lot of money, mind you. That's well over the millions of dollars. But I'm not a corporate company. Leave it to Sega.
Yeah.
Sega, I'm just letting you know right now. That is a great idea.
We're throwing you a bone, Sega. We're throwing you a bone.
So, in conclusion to the first and to the second question that you last asked Zion, first question is a yes, and his second question: can you call me Uncle Ben? No.
No.
No, you could under my constitution. He's Uncle Ben.
Can I?
No, Unky Ben, or Grunkle Skunkle Ben, or whatever Master Adams just called me.
Uncle Ben.
What else do we have?
And,
So we left off from that. I'm sorry, Ben. Can I call you Uncle Ben? Grunkle
Nope.
Okay. Yeah, I can say that. Kind of. You're a colorful bunch. That's funny. You're a colorful bunch. Manic is going through an emo phase. Literally.
Basically.
Can we make that canon? What is Manic? Is he emo or goth? Chat.
Goth.
Put it in the comment. Okay. Y'all say.
1 for emo, 2 for goth. There we go.
All right. Yeah. Put it in the comment. Is Manic the Hedgehog emo or is he gothic? Go for it. What else we have? I saw suggesting family who adopted Sonic were Tails' parents.
Yeah, we're not. I don't think we got really any plans for Tails to appear
Like
in
I
this edition.
Unfortunately, he's my boy, but I don't think we can fit him in here.
Again, if the project grows, like I said, if you guys are seriously interested in, in this particular style of the project, subscribe. The more subscribers we get on this channel,
Run it up.
the better. Maybe we're going to implement some stuff. But as of right now, that's just an idea. I'm crazy. I'm going for the big dream. But that's how I always been for years about Sonic Underground. I want to adapt things. Also, forgot to leave out, not only a video game, a real band. Because my voice actors can actually perform music. Literally. And I want to take Sonic Underground and actually flip it. For the real band name, it'll just be The Underground. That's the band name, which I will be making the YouTube channel tonight. I promise.
Also, the chat's just exploding right now. We got one guy for emo, that's glitchy, but everyone else is taking the third option, punk.
Yeah, there's
Manic is a punk.
there's a third alternate option that we didn't think of for punk, as in punk rock. Something.
Punk.
Makes sense.
Or drummer.
What is he, like Travis Barker or something? That's a punk
Probably.
drummer.
Punk rock.
That's the thing. I want to take I want to take these characters and actually make it educational, right? I want to talk about music theory. I want to talk about, how theory works. I'm learning and to teach the guys here as well what, the music theory of it, of music, help them out. And it'll help you guys out. Maybe you guys pick up an instrument. Because that's how I picked up an instrument with Sonic Underground. It influenced me to pick up a drum kit. Like drums. I got my first drum kit at like 13. Just wild. In an apartment, mind you.
I think that's
crazy. Loud drum kit. Let's see here. Evil Bartleby. Let out that aura, Unky Ben.
Evil.
No,
Like
I'm
Donkey
in
Kong
control,
Jungle.
hedgehogs.
New, what was that, Mimo Ozu? Are y'all thinking of making new types of attacks for the characters?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yes, we are.
Oh, God, yes. So,
Oh, yeah.
Sonic is going to do something interesting. Again, I can't discuss that until intro is finished. Because I'm actually going to walk through certain things that these characters are going to do for the show and attack-wise. Now, Manic is the most useless character out of the triplets. He doesn't have a power. So we're going to add something to him. We're going to give him something that really show that kind of a Japanese feel to it. And actually, that's something that I have to talk to Ben after the stream because I just remembered.
What it is yet? Not even we know.
So
Stay tuned.
So yeah, stay tuned. And again, it's going for that anime feel. Remember that, because what anime we had for Sonic? X, right? That was it.
Yeah. I think
Just
X
X.
is the only actual anime.
Oh, except the Sonic OVA that came out in 1996 and 1995.
Okay, so that's two. So we're gonna have two.
So the OVA X, I think. Yeah.
So I would love to have Sonic Underground to be like the third anime of Sonic the Hedgehog entirely. I don't want it to be based on the comics. I don't want it to be based on.
No disrespect to the IDWs.
I love IDW. Archie, I have a problem with because Penders. But I have Archie comics. Don't get me wrong. I have, the editions of where Scourge first appeared in the comics. I have that copy still. I love the Archie, but I just don't like what Penders did to do that, and Sega, and suing them and doing all this other crazy garbage. Unacceptable.
That's a story also for another time. So
Yeah.
Yep.
yeah.
Okay, we got Manic the Hedgehog, Surfer Drummer, and a Thief. And BMX bike. I was even trying to think about having him do
And
tricks on a BMX bike.
what about mechanic as well?
And a mechanic, yes. And I'm also a car mechanic. These guys know on the server that there are times
yeah.
I'm on the voice chat on the server. By the way, Sonic Underground Rival Discord server on the Discord.
Join the
You should join.
server.
We
can
have
join
100
in
members.
and join the fun.
100 members. We need more members. But go click it if you're interested. Go just do it. Anywho, I am a mechanic, so there's times I do fix cars on voice chat. So these guys see my pain. So yes, legitimate mechanic. I do know how to lockpick. That has always been a thing with me. Yes. I might even do some funny stuff with that. On my
For
desk.
legal reasons, that's a joke.
Yes. I am not teaching you how to steal, please.
Don't do it, kids.
Showing
It's
you
not
how
worth it.
locks. I'm just showing you how locks work.
Yeah,
That's,
we're just basically we're saying we're not saying you should be doing this. We're just saying
However-
you can do this.
However,
I have an interesting story. I locked myself out of this house, and I had a bobby pin in my pocket because my hair's long, so I tried to keep my hair kind of locked in. And I had to lockpick my way into the house. I left the key in. It worked. Anyways, comments. I think I scrolled too far. Manic needs a lot of tattoos to match up to Travis Barker. Bro, probably rip off the 80s big spiky hair. Jeez. We did technically put a tattoo on him, but it's not going to be canon into the series. Yeah. For fun, we did it. Sonic OVA, thanks, Ben. Manic the Mechanic. Well, yeah, it makes an anime just Sonic X Transformation animated in Sailor Moon. Yeah? No, yeah, that's... Could
Pretty
you
much.
post the link here in the chat so the people could join?
got it. Hold on. I'm working
okay.
on it.
Okay.
I will
Although
make
it is
a new
also
link.
available in the description of the videos. You can check down there.
Yeah, if you go to the description, just click the drop-down menu, and you'll see Discord server. Click it, join it, and...
Expired. Never. Max number of uses, no limit. Rolls, whatever. We'll deal with that later. And bam, bam, and wha-bam. There you go. There's your link. Enjoy.
I'm enjoying the fun.
I'm enjoying in the
do it,
chaos.
do it.
Did it actually post, or did YouTube block it? Because YouTube tends to do that. I don't see the link.
Well, I see it. I sent it. Hold on.
Let's see. I give it a 20 seconds of refresh. Because YouTube likes to AI.
YouTube is a bit behind. It lags a bit behind, I think. Or did it?
Well, if you guys see the link, definitely let me know or let the chat know. If not, it is in the YouTube channel itself. So, you're going to catch us on voice chats. We play games here and there. Actually, speaking of games, Miles actually broke a monitor on the voice chat.
It's not in the description, Manic. It is not.
It's not?
Nope. And it didn't show up in chat. Panic!
All right, hold on. We're going to fix... Manic fixed the YouTube chat. Hold on.
Well,
Ding
while
dong.
while he is working on that, I guess I'll get into the whole gaming debacle in a bit. Miners, cover your ears. This this involves a game called GTA 5, but yeah, I may or may not have gotten a little angry, channeled my inner riff, and broken monitor. So I'm now down to one. So that's fun.
Yeah, so that's the thing we do in the server sometimes. We play games, we talk about music, we love talking about the project. There's certain things that we can't get into, obviously. But, we like to have fun, and we're just one big family at the end of the day. And that's kind of how I see the Sonic Underground side of the community. It's just family. I want to build this as, fun, enjoyable. I get along with the team. The team gets along with me. Everyone gets along on the server, and we're here to have fun. Nothing more, nothing less. I try to help other projects because I feel like helping, is a must. So I do take my time out to help everyone else in their projects. For instance, I am collaborating with Miles at the Miles Workshop YouTube channel, making content for him. I'm also doing audio edits for Ben's project. And we'll get to that. I'm doing Project Infinite, which is a small project that I'm doing audio editing, and the Return of Shadows project. I'm helping in another Sonic Underground project called War on Mobius. So I'm helping them with audio edits here and there and stuff like that. So those are the projects I'm working with because I feel like helping is just something I want to do, and it's out of respect, and I enjoy helping as long as it makes me happy. You know, that's just really. Link. I need the link.
Yeah, it's not. I don't know why it's not doing it.
I need the link to the Sonic Underground Revival Project.
Is it?
Man, it gets in the YouTube live chat. I'll delete it in a second, but it's in there.
I broke everything.
Oh boy. I tried sending it through, but I think it's all just giving up the https discord GG.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna pin it. I'm gonna pin it to the server or the YouTube channel.
Chat.
So yeah, if you guys are interested, please click the link in the description. Why did it double? Discord, YouTube, whatever. Click it, join it, and welcome to the family. We are essentially finished. So I'm gonna do my ending outro. So thank you guys for sticking around into this live stream. It has been a while, actually been a month. So thank you guys for joining. We will do another stream. I want to say probably our birthday. Me and Miles' birthday. So May 8th, we're going
a week. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, about a week, 8 days from now. So keep an eye out for that. Should be fun.
Yep. It'll be great fun.
And yeah, we're gonna. I'm gonna post the happy birthday song actually for us. I'm gonna post
Perfect.
That.
Nice.
So that stream is gonna be fun. I might try to buy some cake or something and maybe slam it on my face. If you guys are interested in that.
I can take Manic from afar. I've been waiting for this day my whole life.
just both of them. No, just get both of you together and then just face palm both of y'all heads into each cake.
That should be that should be commission art right there. Friggin' Riff and Manic birthday.
Oh,
boom.
That'd be sick.
So that's done. Join the Discord server. I'm gonna sign out. I want to thank Ben, Miles for tuning in.
Yeah.
Guys, see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Take care, chat.
Everyone.
Where's my end button?